Graduates of the class of 2016, today I want to leave you with a few of the things I've learned, but with that in mind, it's not advice. To quote Mary Schmitz, be careful of whose advice you buy, but be patient with those who supply it. Advice is a form of nostalgia. Dispensing it is a way of fishing the past from your disposal, wiping it off, painting over the ugly parts, and recycling it for more than it's worth. With that in mind, let's get nostalgic. How many of you have worried about a test in the last few years? What about the ACT? Or what college you would attend? Ever thought about what the right job was for you or your future? Or frankly, what you would do with the rest of your life? I've worried about many of these things, and I don't know what's next. It doesn't matter what honors classes you were in, or what grades you got. Being here is an accomplishment. We all face so many challenges throughout high school. Many of our life experiences, relationships and breakups, tragic losses, difficult tests, and teachers challenge us. Remember how Mr. Lathrop challenged us freshman year of English with his extremely neat handwriting, critiquing our essays? You see, growth occurs at the border of challenge and support. You'll never grow if you take the easy road and have everything given to you. Similarly, you will never grow if you are in over your head with challenges you cannot achieve. I know I have much to learn. I've learned that challenges never stop in life, whether I like it or not. For every challenge, we all attract support. My support comes from all around me, but my biggest fans are my parents. I'd like to thank them for everything they've done for me. And I'd also like to thank all parents for everything you do for us kids. Driving us to school in extracurricular activities, helping us with homework, and supporting us through all the ups and downs that life throws our way are just a few of the many things you do to help us thrive. I want to thank my family and friends who have given me immense support throughout the last 4 years. I want to thank you for preparing me for life, preparing me for the highs and lows I'm going to encounter. There's no question that being pushed out of our comfort zone doesn't feel great. Raise your hand if you love the challenge of reading Animal Farm and writing what an Orwellian world meant to you. However, being overly supportive does not lead to any growth. So go out, try new things, take risks, challenge yourself. You can learn just as much from your failures as you do from your successes. Graduates of 2016, have your 4 years at Children flown by so fast it seems like a blur? Have you had moments when you couldn't wait for it to end? Having experienced both of these, what high school has taught me is not to waste any time. Don't spend your time doing what other people want you to do. Spend your valuable time doing what makes you happy. One of my favorite quotes is, "Do or do not, there is no try." No, I'm just kidding. It's really ready, fire, aim. Coming into high school, I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do. The only thing I thought about was sports, as that was all I had done in middle school. Even now, I'm not really sure what I want to do with the rest of my life. But if I sit around planning every single detail, life will pass me by. For me, it's all about action. If you try to plan every aspect of life, you will waste your precious time. It doesn't matter who we are. We all get the same amount of time in a day, a week, a month, and a year. A lot of times, getting started is the hardest part. Once you begin, the rest falls into place. Start firing today. Get involved in the activities you want to be involved in, not what your parents or friends want you to do. And with this short time, enjoy it. Enjoy the time you have with your family. Enjoy the time you have with your friends. Enjoy the time you have with your colleagues. And enjoy the time you have in Longmont, as you never know when this time will be gone. My family and I really missed Austin, my older brother, when he left for college last year. I wish I'd spent more time with him while I could. It's important to enjoy the time you have with your loved ones, as you never know what you got until it's gone. Enjoy the last few months with those that you've become so close with in this town, before moving on to the next phase of your life. Enjoy the process of life, and don't spend too much time worrying. It just wastes your valuable time and energy. Graduation isn't the destination. Just like life, it's part of the journey. And such as any great hike in our beautiful Colorado mountains, like the boulders and trees you will inevitably encounter, Challenges are on the way of life and not in the way. Congratulations, graduates, on your successes and those to come.